Welcome, folks. Here is our what to do for week number 2 in Design 320. You'll see that our topic is perspective sketches, and I see that you're looking at this recording right now. So here's what you're going to do. First of all, there are a set of assigned images. Let's take a look at them. There's going to be tracings, how to make perspective lines, 1-point and 2-point perspectives. Let's see if those are in there. Here's the assignment. And the first one are tracings. Okay, so I'll show you how to do those. There will be information in the lectures and on this sheet that you can go to. But these are all items that are important foods to local indigenous populations prior to them being displaced from their lands. And so this is a cool thing to be able to draw. And while you're at it, you should sort of write a list of the local indigenous nations or tribes that call the Sacramento region their home and sort of learn a little bit about it. That's one of the best things about doing sketches is you look things up about them. So this is part of the assignment right here. So that's sketching by tracing. I'll show you how to do that. The next one is 1-point perspective. This is a 1-point perspective drawing or image, and I'll show you how to draw that. And here's a 2-point perspective, and I'll show you how to draw that. And these are General Vallejo's rancho. He was a Californio. And so you can write a little description about General Vallejo and his place in history of California as you work on making those 1-point and 2-point perspectives. And here's another one that kind of combines a bunch of these. This is best to do as a tracing, and this one is a 1-point perspective, but it's got arcs in it. Notice this one is mostly straight. Those are some of the things if you look at that. This also has arcs, but they're sort of flat, right? So here you see it looks like 3 dimensions, so it's a perspective view, but you're going to have some arcs. And this is the Edmund Pettus Bridge, very famous bridge, very important part of our history happened there. And so you can write a short description of the cultural and civil rights importance of that site. And if you know anybody that happened to be there in the 60s when the civil rights movement was happening and this bridge became a big part of it, you can write it down. My uncle was there. He's my coolest and grooviest relative ever. And I'm happy that he has shared some of his memories of what went on there with me. So that's basically your assignment. There will be other little parts of it that you can practice on and get good at. But this is just sketching and working off of AutoCAD, SketchUp, or hand sketching. Or if you know another CAD tool or drawing tool, you can use one of those too. As always, let's come back here and look and see where you're going to put those. I think we just went through that. This is where you're going to put those. This is on your submittal template. Okay, and there's each of these pages are on there, and you'll see that it's very similar to what we had before. Here's a link to that resource file. Here's where you're going to submit it on Canvas. Visualizations. Here's your scheduling and your planning. And we'll see if you didn't meet, that's okay. It'll stay red. I'll just know. But if you did check in and meet with me and look at your markups, then that's a good thing. And this is where you would put a link to your Google Drive folder. And of course, you're going to change your name and WID number on here. So there we go. That's sort of a preview for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little things due. And depending on your prior experience and prior skill, it might take you a while or it might be very fast. As always, please, if you have questions or you're struggling or you have tech problems or anything like that, either get a hold of me via appointment. I'll put the appointment link on here. Come to the lecture, come to the lab, or send me an email, and we'll work you through whatever difficulties you're having. Thank you. Have a great week.